Were you scared? What's up? Welcome to the SRRY podcast, where everything we reveal here comes from the heart. Yeah.
This is how to improvise, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the SRRY podcast, and homies and homas, family, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I am proud and I'm excited to be here with all of you because I am glad I can serve you another day, and I have some valuable shit I will talk about.
I mean, what the fuck are you talking about? Today, what else do you have to say? Isn't it enough with your fucking stories? Isn't it enough with all your bullshit?
I'm joking, homies, no, but honestly, I want to start with a small story for all of you, and it goes like this. You see, when I was small, and I guess many can relate to this. When I was small, I would, mom or dad would say like, yeah, can you turn off the kitchen lights downstairs, or just close the curtains, close the doors, etc. And we lived in a 3-floor house, so the kitchen, the living room, that was downstairs, and it was about 30 stairs between the top floor, living room. And so I would run. They would say, yo, Emil, can you go turn everything off? And I would run down, and I would go there. Everything is lights on. I would close the curtains first. I would close the doors, check the door lock, and then it was time to turn the lights off. And that's when it became scary. And that's when you ran like a motherfucker without looking back. So I would turn off the kitchen lights, I would turn off the living room bright lights, and then last but not least was the stairway lights. So the moment I was turning off the stairway lights and it became all black, I would just sprint up the stairs like there's no tomorrow, like someone was gonna grab me and drag me down all the way to hell. It was just that feeling of just running for your life. And you come up there, you're like fucking sweating almost, and you're like, and then it's gone. And then you go back to whatever you're doing. But the funny part is that back then I never stopped myself and thought, what am I running from? Like, what's the worst thing that could happen down those stairs, in that dark hall, in that dark room? I never asked myself that, and basically all this makeup shit that I had in my mind, which was translated to fear, was made up, and it was because I was relating to movies or whatever, or just basically scared as shit of darkness, and so on that. I got to discover the feeling of fear. And it's exciting, homies, because I like to see fear as a way of motivation.
Dude, did you just say motivation?
Motivation. And I want to tell you why. You see, when we think of fear, we think about it as our enemy, as something that is not letting us accomplish or do or relax or feel like we want to. if we are feared as fuck of heights, we're not really enjoying that experience. We're fucking panicking because we're just like, shit, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna die. This is the worst experience in my life. And so on with multiple different fears. And I'm not telling you like there's gonna come a day where you have no fucking fear, because fears come and go. But I can tell you this, that reason why fear motivates me so fucking hard is because fear itself is there as like, I see it as this person saying like, nah, 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 you can't catch me, you know? And then I'm there like, yo motherfucker, you know, I'm not gonna let you win. I'm not gonna let you win and run and hide around like that. Like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna let you do that. And this motherfucker, he's like, nah, nah, you can't catch me, motherfucker. And you know, like bugging me and shit. That's fear. And I'm just like, motherfucker. So that guy is provoking me, but it's motivating me to go for it, to go catch it and not have that little voice of, nah, nah, bitch ass, you can't catch me. You know, like a little kid. And so I see fear, that perspective, and it really helps me go through like, yo, if I fear something, I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel that. I'm not confronted in order to be able to overcome one more layer or jump one more wall. And same with the fear of judgment, you see? That's a big thing for many of us, especially my generation right now. And it's something I want to bring out now, that the fear of judgment, perhaps of just posting a story or just sitting like this and talking to a camera when there's no audience, just no one. And or just basically speaking in public or giving a presentation in class, all these things, you know, that we need to do. And I like to invite you to think that we are fearing judgment or speaking or being afraid of being in the scene because we're thinking about ourselves. We're thinking about ourselves. We're thinking, what can go wrong? What if it's not perfect? What if I fuck up? What if I look bad? What if I smile at the wrong time? What if I say this at the wrong time? What if I do this? What if they don't applaud? What if they don't show up? So many shit comes through our minds, and you start judging yourself, rejecting yourself even before, like, you know what's gonna happen. And it's because you're thinking about you. You're thinking about you. And when you are, for example, gonna start a course, you're gonna start a course and you were like, man, I'm gonna start training, I'm gonna start watching this guy, I'm gonna start doing this shit. And suddenly comes the day where you're gonna start and you feel overwhelmed by shit. This feeling of like, man, I can't handle it, like it's too much, nah, like, I gotta take it easy, nah, you know? And it's just because you're thinking about you. It's just you're thinking about what can go wrong here. I'm not ready for this. I don't fit. I'm not suitable. I remember the first time I was training athletics. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? You know, like, I've never been in athletics in my life, and all these guys are like professional athletes, and I'm here like I don't fit at all. And then I just got this thought, like, man, all these fucking athletes started at the same point as you, without nothing, without being athletes, without, feeling like they would fit. But they decided to keep going, practice, and you become it at the end. Whenever you're thinking about yourself and not thinking about the others is when you fear. Because if you would think about, if I'm giving a speech now and I'm talking to the camera right here, no audience, just doing, whatever, like just not giving a fuck, I don't, not judging myself, is because I know that the purpose of this and my energy and the influence for this is for other people, for the ones watching this behind the camera, for where this video will reach. And that's the bigger reason. And when I start thinking about, man, I'm helping other people, I'm not doing this for myself, or fuck myself right now. I'm not gonna go in my brain right now. I'm gonna think about how can I make this person's life lit, amazing, make them use their fucking potential to the strongest fucking way. That's when I just go on the flow. That's when shit comes without prepared. And this video, it doesn't have a structure. I just start talking and then I start building, and it's not perfect. I know that, you know? It could be, it might be for some people, but it's just the more I get in the flow, the more I'm focused on serving and leading with a giving hand to help you, to help people. That's when that fear, that bullshit I'm telling myself is gone. Like that. Like, coño, I'm sweating. Like that, you know? And that's the message I want to communicate to you guys. Stop being here. Stop being in here focusing so much on me. And me and this wrong with me and me. So I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to you that the fear, putting out your voice. I'm talking to you that fear of showing who you are. I'm talking to you that has the fear of commitment. I'm talking to you that has the fear of raising your hand. I'm talking to you that have the fear of fear. I'm talking to you that know how it's like, that know how it feels to fear and not be able to act upon what you really want. And I am telling you and I'm inviting you today, right this moment, to reach out my hand, grab it firm and listen to me right now, because I'm not bullshitting you. That it's time to let that go and focus on others. Focus on what message you want to transmit, what you want to give. Right this moment, what are you committed to present yourself as, to give the most value to that person's life right this moment? What are you committed to now for the people? Let's serve, let's help the community, let's serve our family, our dad, our mom, our brother, our sisters. Let's serve others. Be selfless. Love, passion, courage, determination. Ask for that. Ask for that. Ask for faith, and you will see fear disappear. Talking dead serious right now, homies. I hope this is clear, yo. Straight today. Straight to the point. Deliver value, homies. The judge has talked today. I hope you go to sleep being a better person. I hope you sink in this to your DNA and you share with your people, your loved ones, people that need to hear this. Amen. Case closed, motherfuckers. Oh, but you didn't think I was just gonna leave you like that? Wait for it.
When I lose control. I said a hit, you don't stop the rockin' to the bang bang. When you say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat.